If selling on calls makes you feel a little bit gross or icky, or you just don't feel right doing it, that doesn't mean that you're bad at sales. You don't necessarily have a sales problem, you have a pitching problem. So typically the salesperson will kind of just pitch straight away, talk more than they listen to the prospects or convince them to say yes. However, following a doctor style close is you ask questions first and diagnose the real problem, and then prescribe what the prospect actually needs with authority. And that way it feels like actual help. So you're not actually forcing anything. You're following the doctor close framework, which I've made a separate video about, which goes into that in more in-depth detail. Taking the doctor approach is a much more logical approach to sales, because nobody ever has ever called a doctor like salesy, right? A doctor doesn't necessarily pitch you. You walk in, they ask you questions. Where does it hurt? How long's it been going on? What have you tried already? What didn't you like about that? And then they'll diagnose what the actual issue is first. And then, and only then, will they actually understand your problems and what they do best, prescribe a solution with total authority, because they've built up the problem in your mind and given you exactly what you want to hear about why you're struggling with that, and then prescribing you a solution, making that the obvious choice. So what you want to do is diagnose first and ask better questions than anyone else that they've actually spoken to, and actually listen to what the prospect needs before prescribing or pitching anything, and then recommend the solution with authority, which is matched to their exact problem. Then you want to detach yourself completely and be willing to be able to say, look, this isn't right for you. I don't think we're a fit, whatever it might be. Don't go into every sales call assuming that the prospect will be a perfect fit for you. Only want to pitch or offer your product, offer a service if someone is a perfect fit for what you actually do, after diagnosing and then prescribing what you're able to offer to help them get out of their situation or improve their situation or whatever it might be. So that's just one of the ways that you can become less salesy and less like icky and feel weird on sales calls, because if you follow the doctor approach, you diagnose what they are going through right now, and then you prescribe a solution which positions you as the obvious choice. If you'd like a little bit of help with this, we do have the daily live sales coaching community here on School, which has a 7-day free trial for you to jump in. Inside the calendar, we run calls every single day to help you with your offer, frameworks, pre-call processes, objection handling, and an open mic Q&A on Fridays. And we also have a classroom full of literally everything you need to get better at sales quicker. So we'll see you in there.